What's up, you guys and girls? This is Tim Traver, the managing editor of the Diecast Collector. Tonight, depending on what part of the world you're from, we're doing an early week feature. Yes, we're doing it on a Sunday night because tomorrow is technically Memorial Day. So, unfortunately, the Diecast Collector will be off. Will be off for a while. However, and don't worry, I'll put everything in the title, description box, everything you need to know about this video, and as well as the blog on the blog video I done, including on here as well. The reason why we're filming it tonight because of Memorial Day is tomorrow, which is a legal holiday, and most government places are going to be shut down. We're going to be on that same. We're not government. We're privately owned. But we're going to get funnily owned sooner or later, publicly, hopefully, in the next few years. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to be taking tomorrow off. I notified the team, some of the team members. I told everyone we're going to have the weekend off, or we're going to have Monday off. Everyone okay with it? Also, tomorrow night, the video we were supposed to do last month, which it got delayed, is going to be filmed tomorrow night, and it's going to be posted on Tuesday. So Tuesday, we're going to be posting it up. Now you're going to ask, well, wait, what? The GT1 through 3s, the GTSs, the GTRs, the MR2s, and the concept cars, rallies and concept cars, we're all going to combine that together. It's going to be a big video. It's going to be a huge package. I've been working on that one for a while. I got all the cars I need for the particular episode. You've seen some of those already. I don't have to vaguely go through them. However, this is an early week feature, so don't worry, I'll put everything in the title in the video. Same thing with the blog. I'll put that in the description as well on the blog about the description of that particular video as well. And then on the blog, and then on the short here, it's just going to be a normal short. So it's not going to take long. It's going to be really quick. Don't worry, I will post it in the description box below. I will post it for tomorrow. I already done it today. If those of y'all are already following me or friends with me on Facebook or Twitter, better known as X, you already got the article already put out. You got everything already, so I don't have to worry about it. I done that earlier this afternoon. So that's late this morning, early this afternoon. So that's completely taken care of. This stuff is going to drop momentarily. Stay tuned for that. Again, I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be trying to rest. My wrist is bothering me a little. It's because of the injury I had a long time ago. I'm going to try to get that. Hopefully, I can get that some rest and have some little bit of relaxing time. But like I said, yes, we're slightly a little bit behind on schedule on certain content, and I do apologize. But that's just the way how stuff goes around here and how everything's going to run. Now, in June through September, that time period, we will be adjusting accordingly. There will probably, since it is technically tomorrow, since tomorrow is Memorial Day, and technically I was supposed to do it about 3 months ago, start doing car shows. I may try to do a car show this coming weekend. Stay tuned for that. I'll let you know. I'll post something up for you and all that good stuff. But like I said, I'm going to try my best to do everything good this year. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up to the channels. Very interesting stuff. We do have a lot of cool features and more stuff coming for the Diecast Collective. The actual um, the actual retro series. It's coming. It's gonna be a little time. It's not gonna be a lot, but it's just gonna be a small time. We're gonna try to because we're trying to catch up to back where we were before. Update. My eye on my left side has been really better now. I've been limiting my time on the screen on my phone, so that's a good thing. I can see perfectly clear. There for a while, I've just been going through some problems with my eye. It happens every now and then. It's in my eye something. Um, but anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. Um, yeah, I cannot wait till the spring, and I can't wait till summer comes. It's already mid spring, but we're getting closer to the time now where we're going to shift into some cool stuff this year. I'm going to be on here for another 2 to 3 minutes, guys, girls. But I'm just giving y'all a lot of lowdown of what's going to be coming up ahead. Um, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that we were going to be doing back in April, kind of delayed it. Now we're shifting and pivoting to that, like I talked about in my previous videos. And if you want to go see the introduction, and if you're new to the channel and you're wondering, well, wait, what the heck is the retro series about? Go back to last September and watch the video of that where I talk about um, the introduction of that. Yeah, I'm going to give y'all a fair warning. I am kind of a little winded in that video because I was doing something previously, so it kind of did that. But those of y'all want to know what it is. Okay, so you're new to the channel and you're wondering what the retro series is about. We take a deep dive back to the days of my childhood days from the early 90s to the 2000s. And it could be Hot Wheels, Matchbox, whatever. But it's mainly Matchbox and Hot Wheels we will be talking about. It's not really Micro Machines or anything like that because I vividly remember some of the Micro Machines, but not too much on a scale. The scale is more of Hot Wheels Matchbox related. So we're going to be talking more about them. And there's a lot of other ones that I can remember, but I don't know their names offhand. But anyway, there's a lot of that stuff. So, and if you wonder why 2000, when I was in high school, which would be 2001 to 2005, I stopped collecting around 2003, 2004 time frame. That's because I was studying on more of my schoolwork and I just didn't have the time. But yes, I dabbled after I got out of high school, and yes, I was a post grad. I did dabble into the bigger scale diecast a little, but not too much. And then I just completely went away from it because it was just getting that time was like not really the great time from 2005 all the way up to before I started collecting, which would be 2019. And I was more of a plastic model kit builder at that time. But anyway, that's besides the point. Um, but those of y'all want to know from the early 90s to the 2000s, that's when I collected more of Matchbox and Hot Wheels. But like I said, I'm very happy. I'm very fortunate, or not fortunate. I'm very blessed and I'm very pleased that I can find some of these cars relatively cheap. On the other hand, there is some higher dollar scale cars that I can recall, but they're a little bit more pricier. So that kind of like plays into a part of it a little bit. Not too much, but just a little. But like I said, this week I don't know what the episode's going to be this week for the um, retro Tuesday. I don't know yet. I have to look through and see what I can find. Probably won't. I don't know. We'll see. I might put something else in its place. We'll see how that goes. But but there you go, guys and girls. I hope everyone enjoys this video we got, and don't worry, there will be another video coming out tomorrow. Which, if you're new to the channel, monthly we do an episode, and it's basically based on a theme. So, like for example, Tuesdays were Tuesdays, like February is like off, or one of them was like off road, 4x4, something else, and etc. etc. we do those all the time, and then there's going to be some times where we're going to tie back in. We're going to revisit two different ones, like say for example, like the 4x4 van and the 4x4 trucks. Eventually we're going to go in and we're going to revisit them, like the first responders, education type ones. We're also going to do that as well. We're going to also add in construction into that category eventually. Not right now, but eventually. Um, but there's, and also like the work trucks, like you see plows on the road, those kind of things. Um, those kind of stuff we will add in. We'll go back and we'll revisit them and talk more about what you see, and we'll kind of add a little bit more different stuff in it, another layer over top of that other layer. So it's just the way everything is going to go. But like I said, guys and girls, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. But like I said, always and every time I make these videos, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Make sure you put the bell on all. Go do the thing on Tim from the Diecast Collective blog, as well as this channel, Tim from the Diecast Collective main. If you're on Instagram, if you're not Instagram, I don't mess with Instagram anymore. But if you're on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, or X is Tim_Traver. If you're on Facebook, it's just Tim Traver. Just follow me on there. If you want to friend request me, it's fine. But I do not take scammers. Sorry, I've been scammed too many times. I'll just delete you. If you message me on there, and you're a scammer, I'm just going to instantly delete it. I don't have time for all that stuff. Unfortunately, I have a lot of stuff to do, and I just don't want to be bombarded with all that. Anyway, that's all being said, guys and girls. I definitely appreciate y'all coming out here and joining a 13-minute video. Sorry for a little minute over than normal, but I wanted to get some pieces of information out for y'all. Like I said, Tuesday, we're going to be dropping that monthly episode. I don't know if we're going to do a weekly episode, and if we do, I will let y'all know that tomorrow as well. But with all that being said, guys and girls, until next time, this is Tim Traver, the managing editor of the Diecast Collective. You have yourself a happy and safe Memorial Day. Please be careful. Please be responsible. And other than that, we're out.